Hello, everyone. My name is Kim Christopher. I am a reference librarian with the Haverford Township Free Library, and today I'll be doing our sneak piece, just a brief look at some of the new releases we're excited about in the reference department. And so, I have here Or What You Will by Joe Walton. This is a sci-fi fantasy book. It's due out on July 7th, and, well, it's a bit of an odd one, where it's something of a memoir of this unnamed character who has been many people over the years, as he states. He's been a warrior, a scholar, a thief, even a god at one point in his life. But this memoir is, well, in it, he admits that he knows he's a fictional character within a fictional story, and this memoir is his last ditch attempt, one could say, at convincing us, the readers, as well as his fictional creator, Sylvia Harrison, within this fictional book, that he's a real, living, breathing individual, not just his voice in his creator's head. And, well, last ditch attempt as, well, Sylvia Harrison is getting ready to retire, and with her retirement would come the death of this unnamed character. And, well, that's just a synopsis, everything that publishers are willing to share with us at this point. But early book reviews of it say that this is a very gorgeous, deeply philosophical work that's bound to be a knockout upon its release. And I tend to agree with their sentiments, as I was able to read a sample of the first chapter on Amazon, and it reads something like this play that's unfolding out in front of me, a Shakespeare play. It's just the words are all full of this. They're very personal, sharp, and witty. Colorful, full of character. And after I was finished reading the sample, I was just left wanting more. Just in this brief moment of this, well, narrative memoir of this unnamed character and his attempt to convince us, the readers, that he's real. And yeah, so that's due out on July 7th, like I said. Hopefully, it won't be delayed with everything that's going on, but either way, I'll still anticipate this release. And then here I have Helsing Deluxe by Kota Hirano, due out on July 14th. And with this, if you're not familiar with the Japanese manga or this series in particular, it follows the Helsing organization, whose mission is to protect all of England and its queen from all supernatural threats, vampires in particular, as it was founded by Van Helsing of Dracula. And, well, the Helsing organization, in their war against all supernatural threats, they have an ace up their sleeve. In this case, it is the vampire Alucard, who somewhat willingly and yet also unwillingly aids them in their war against vampires. And just like another series I reviewed, this is a very famous manga series here in America as well as Japan and around the world. But I had known about it, read like a chapter or something out of it just for the heck of it. Didn't interest me at all, as it's horror, not my thing. But with this release, I'm very interested, as its publisher, Dark Horse. Recently, they've been doing what are called these re-releases in library editions. Oversized hardcover books, high quality paper in them. Thick, very glossy. Doesn't feel like paper that would just like rip and tear apart as soon as you turn in a page, with all sorts of extras, forward, afterward, interviews, sketches, all sorts of things that make this a very immersive reading experience. And I've read the other library editions in the Dark Horse collections, and they've all been just top-notch quality books. Everything you would want from a hardcover book and more. And I'm hopeful that with the Helsing Deluxe edition, that at the very least, maybe perhaps as a result of how gorgeously they present the artwork, the re-releases, that it would get me interested in reading horror as a genre, and I don't like horror at all. So yeah, just perhaps with Helsing Deluxe. And yeah, so like I said, this is due out on July 14th. Hopefully, again, with everything that's going on, these releases won't be delayed, but I'll still anticipate them again either way. And, well, that is everything I have to say about these today. Until we talk again next week, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. And please keep in mind that next week we will be starting up our curbside pickup. So hopefully, maybe you'll be able to pick up these releases we're thinking of adding to our collections, as well as others. And until next time, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day, and take care, everyone.